Hello guys, in this video I'm going to show you a pretty old replay between me and PCGLL from AIMA. This battle was played in the Cup of Nations tournament. The rules are max 5 melee infantry, Massilia total infantry, javelins and barbarian spears are banned, so the lay freemen are pretty much useless, and etc. So my build is 3 chaotic warriors, 2 axe warriors, 2 lay freemen, 3 chaotic slingers, 4 Massilian hoplites, 3 Massilian cavalry, 3 Pels lancers, and 2 lay freemen. And his build is 4 vigilante, 2 Balearic singers, 3 leves, 1 auxiliary cav, 3 auxiliary cavalry, 1 Soki equite, 1 legatus, 3 Praetorian guards, 1 evocati cohort, 2 evocati cohorts. Interesting. And his general is commander, while mine is strategist. The benefit of commander general is that your troops will have a bit of higher morale and a bit of more melee defense, which probably benefit Rome the most from all the factions. From the general skills, I would pick warrior only against barbarians, just to wreck them while they're in headhunt and exhausted after it. And commander I'll pick only for Rome, really. It's not really worth it in my opinion. Strategist is so much better. The second wind is really overpowered in a late game. For example, if I have a Taurus hoplite which is fresh, and this Taurus hoplite is facing a sword follower, for example, and the sword follower is exhausted, the sword follower will lose pretty badly. This skirmish phase will be really long, because if I want to win this game, I have to be really patient and get really good charges with my PS. And if I fail, his superior infantry will just wreck me in seconds. Try to cut a little bit. Trying to weaken the vigilance, so I could finish them later with one cavalry charge. Doesn't matter if it's Massilia cavalry or Hippel lancers, really. But the thing is that my opponent have better skirmishing power than me with these Balearic singers, and he can counter Hippia's lancers pretty easily with these levels. So I have very little options. And right now I'm wondering what the fuck to do. I see that in this flank he's a bit outstretched, and I can charge with my Hippias and then follow up with the Axe Warriors, but I risk getting my Hippias killed by these 2 cavalry units. But I really have no choice. Like, as you can, I charge, then try to retreat. But here the auxiliary cavalry wrecked my chaotic warriors before my Massilian cavalry get to the auxiliary. cover. So this is really bad engagement for me. I've got the cohort to most likely wreck the Axorus anyways, so I need to get another charge. But I can't get a recharge because there's a cavalry unit here, a levy unit here. He's kind of shooting at his own cavalry, but this is more of in his favor because the Hippos Lancers are really squishy and he needs to kill them at all cost. Kind of pulled truth here, but he saw that and fought back. Here Praetorian Guard would just wreck this whole blob of units. No problem for them. I should retreat this Hippos Lancer immediately. I did. Need to win this side super fast because I'm getting wrecked at this side. But I'm bit retarded with my micro. I'll try to finish off this Evocati, but I should have pulled back the Hippos Lancers. They're going to get tricked now, as you can see. Should pull back this Massilia cavalry, or at least recharge the Praetorian Guards. Here I'm not winning fast enough. Let's see. Should pull back these Hippos Lancers, but again, too much to micro. I got a little Praetorian Guard to recharge. And now I have to go through, save my unit. But if I remember, they're gonna die anyways. Because I just left them there. Yeah. This is what a bad micro can do. This unit was pretty much full HP. This was a massive mistake by my part. It's just terrible play. Here I'm winning, but not fast enough as I already said. I should pull back from this fight, but because I'm retarded, I'm charging. Here, my guys got wrecked. And let's see what he losses. This auxiliary cavalry is almost dead. This Ducati with 70 men only will probably get only one Volitor out. This Praetorian Guard is really depleted. But these guys will be a pain in the ass. And these guys, they're even more healthy. So, should pull back my general immediately. Let's see. Yeah, I charge into the Praetorian Guard. So, so my opponent can just get fang shots on my general. Genius. Here's some return. Now I should finish off this cavalry unit, instead I'm shooting at the Praetorians. This I'm wrecking this cavalry unit here. But my general got wrecked, and now I'm going to sacrifice a whole unit of Hippos Lancers just to heal like 10 levies. Like 30 less per, yeah. But not worse. I'm going for a risky charge because I need to rout the enemy cavalry. Getting some nice shots on the Praetorian guards. And then yeah, this was really lucky for me. If the auxiliary cavalry didn't rout, they probably would have catch my singers. Because he got 2 cavalry. I got only 1. So I decided to go back and figure out what I'll do. So I got 3 healthy singers, but my general is dead, so I can't second with my units. But it's really funny because my bad micro actually uh, kinda gave me a chance because I didn't even engage these hoplites, so they're fresh and full HP. These layer freemen will probably die, and I got 1 cavalry on to protect my singers. And my opponent got 1 Winged Praetorian Guard, which is half HP, 1 Tart, which lost only 18 men, another that will die pretty easy but pretty fresh, and a bunch of leves that still got javelins. Yeah, they still got javelins. And this cavalry probably gonna wreck my slingers. He plays it right. And the 2 barbaric slingers would be really hard to deal with. So, uh, if I have to predict this game from this moment, I'll probably say that I'm going to lose this. I'm going to do some really big plays in order to win, as the balance of power said. I'm pretty much doomed. Only thing that PCJ Lao needs to do to win is just to charge 1 part of my army, because I did something really retarded and split up my army in 3 parts. So he just needs to focus everything on 1 part of the army, Rex it, and then continue to the other part, and then finish the battle. And he's kinda doing that, but he's not aggressive enough. And I'm just getting some really nice functions on the Praetorians. And right now, he's doing the only thing that he shouldn't do. He's just starting his guys kinda on purpose. And if he starts his guys, I'm going to actually have a chance. Because, as I said in the beginning of the battle, fresh troops are so better than exhausted. So, yeah, if he continues to start his units, he'll lose pretty easy. And this battle should have been won by him. Because I failed so much with my HPS, which is pretty much the core strategy of my build. Here I'm trying to weaken the Praetorian guards and to make him start his units even more. Now they're very active, sorry, very tired. These guys are tired and these guys are winded. So he allowed me to get 3 shots into the Sokiekute, and I killed 2 riders. I should gather my force really, because he can pretty easy throw one part. This moment I think that I was hoping for a draw. But let's see. He's still starting his units on purpose. Going to try to break the slingers, but I'm just going to fire the Soki Ekute. Be really painful for. Yeah, these guys are already exhausted. And he just letting me fire the flank of the cavalry. Is terrible mistake. But I think at this time, yeah, I don't have any ammo with these slingers. And I'm going to try to hold down his cavalry and then go into melee with the slingers. I baited a javelin volley here. Oh no, I still got ammo. So I bait him to think that I don't have any ammo left. And I'm just resting the hoplites because I saw that they're active. I'm letting him tar even more. This cavalry unit is dead. And I need to run my guys to support this fight. But I split them so much that when the hoplites arrive, they will be exhausted. Oh, these guys are only active. I need to charge these Praetorian guards if I... Yeah, I'm doing this right now. Here you see what active troops can do to exhausted. Normally, 1-1, it won't be even a challenge for the Praetorian guards. And now they're even getting recharged by Massilian cavalry. I'll try to get a sneaky charge into the Balearics, but my cavalry will just get shot to pieces. You can see how much they got destroyed. I lost only 30 men to the Praetorians. This pretty stupid really. It's like Old Rome losing to Galatian legionaries. You never see that from happening. Need to charge these Praetorian guards to get the airbones. I kinda did. Yeah, I did. So I'm activating Hoplite Phalanx again. And because these guys are exhausted, they're going to get wrecked. So now I have a bigger chance of winning. But probably because his ballet singers got still ammo left. Oh, these guys don't. These guys don't have. But these guys do. So probably because these ballet singers got ammo left, the balance of power is still in his favor. Going to try to defeat the Balearics with 2 units of Celtic Singers and 1 unit of Leo Freeman. So I wrecked another unit of Praetorians with this unit, and I'm going to surround this unit of Praetorians. You probably get some punk shots on my hoplites, but I don't really care at this point. I need to get rid of these Praetorian guards, and then probably this unit of slingers will rout due to bounce power. So both of these units are exhausted, but he's half HP, and these guys are on tired, so the Praetorians should die really fast, especially when they're getting shot as well. As you can see, some Praetorians are dropping out due to the Barbaric stones. When these guys rout, I have no problem catching the Barbaric slingers because I got 2 units of slinger left and they're active while these guys are tired. And he decided to just charge and accept his fate. He shouldn't have won that. Let's look the stats. So this unit didn't even engage them early. They just finished off one Praetorian guard. These guys got wrecked. My general failed, but only because of my poor decisions. These guys pretty much won me the battle. Direct 2 Praetorian guards and finish off one more. The slingers did so much damage. They were more cost effective than the Balearic slingers. The Axes and Chaotic Warriors didn't do much, but they can't really do much damage to Praetorian guards. They're just tanky. And the Hippel failed again only because of my poor micro and decisions. Well, let's look at my opponent. The Viriles didn't do much, but don't really expect them to do much. The Leves did really good countering my chaos answers. The Praetorians did excellent, but really the only reason why he lost this battle is because he kept tiring his troops and running all across the map. So I think I won only because I know the mechanics of Rome 2 better than him and because of my experience. So thank you for watching. See you in the next one.